Hey, it's Colin, back at it again with another video. So I'm trying to get more car vlog content in for the channel. I know I have a lot of stuff on like the LS400 and the GT3, but today I'm at a car meet at Ann Arbor Cars and Coffee at Zinger-man Roadhouse in Ann Arbor. So today I want to show you some of the cars here and talk a little bit about them as well. Looks like a nicely built Honda Prelude. I honestly don't know much about VTEC, but I remember looking at these when I bought my Civic back in the day. I remember their dash was really sweet. It was all digital. It was hard to find a clean one of these. But yeah, super nice. And there's a Ferrari revving. A couple Corvettes. Pretty nice R8 V10. Doesn't look like the Plus model. Check out this upcoming section of cars here. They got a lot of nice Porsches here and some really nice BMWs. Really nice clean 6 Series. Hard to find one of these, especially in Michigan. I'll have to show you all the Porsches here. I'm excited about those. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a Euro spec too. 630 CS. Manual too. Nice, nice. No sports seats, but nice. You know, nice simple wheels. But oh yeah, look at that. Wow. That's clean.
Great turnout.
Wow, yeah, look at the quad tips on there. Holy crap. Lots of carbon fiber. Check out all these 911s. They're gonna run through these. Nice ducktail on this. Oh, that's cool. Got some signatures. So, RS America, I almost got one of these instead of the Carrera 4S back when I had it. But crazy thing is, just before I was about to pull the trigger on I think it was a blue RS America, they shot up in value by like 50 grand. So now they're over 100. Now I was gonna spend like, they're back in like the 60s, 70s. So that didn't happen, but kind of wish it did. That would have been really cool. Especially the few drivers that have told me that the RS America definitely is one heck of a performance car on the track. It looks like a 997.2 GT3. This was what I almost got also instead of the 991.2 GT3. You know, I don't know if I was gonna get white, but it looks like it's missing sports chrono, which is fine. It's got pretty much all the other options though. You know, it's got the good old 3.8. the newer body style with a similar wing to mine. But very cool cars. I can definitely see the value increasing on these 0.2997s because the hydraulic steering is unique and different from the electronic steering on the 991 series. Especially the 991.1 flopped, you know, with the only automatic and the engine issues. So this is definitely a hot commodity. Nice. Nice G-body. Looks nice and comfortable on the inside. Just a base Carrera. Pretty sweet. Sapphire blue metallic on a Carrera GTS with PDK. Looks like it's got some nice options. And check out this rare commodity, a S54 Z3M. The wagon with red interior too. That's fantastic. Looks like there's another GT3 arriving here. I want to get this start up though. Here's the Z3M. Beautiful car. It's hard to come by these nowadays. Nice roof rack, so it's used. And we have a GT3 over here. 0.1 unfortunately, but that's a nice, those stickers on it, pretty nice. This Porsche Super 90 leaving here. Oh, there it goes. Got the car spotters all out and about. And there it goes. Beautiful. And you got another G-body car. Looks like 80s. They made these forever, so it's hard to tell. There you go. Yeah, the rear end on this car is beautiful. Oh, that's sweet. Looks like an M5 E39. Very nice. Very clean. All right, so what do you guys think? 458 after the GT3 or 458 and the GT3? Be a nice combination. Nice wrap too.
I know he's in rehab, but I'm not really sure what happened.
It's cool with the community.
And the 765 is the hot car. Previously, it was the Ford GT a few years ago. Now, new kid on the block. Completely different price point, but we'll see how these last. So here's a 991.1 GT3. Pretty similar to my car. Got the 3.8 instead of the 4-liter. Only came in automatic. However, as you can see, this is pretty well spec'd. He's got the same seats, same seat belts, sports chrono. He does have the leather on the dash. And he does have the carbon fiber inlets for the carbon fiber trim pieces, which is nice. And the steering wheel that I want. but didn't come on my car for some reason. So pretty nice spec actually for a automatic 3.8. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. 993. Now this is definitely an American thing too, but I swear when I go down to Brazil to see my wife, this is like the type of thing you'd see. And it's definitely, you know, it'd be Chevy. It'd be scraping. And the suspension would be totally like destroyed because how bad the roads are. And it'd be in this condition because Brazil. So, pretty normal here too. In typical Michigan fashion, we had a nice Mustang leave and we had to replace it. So, both convertibles, but the other one was pretty nice fastback.
Yeah, definitely let me know.
Yeah, I really didn't know.
Don't worry about it, dude. I'm not.
Looks like we have some nicely spec'd GTSs here, or that might be Targa 4S, I haven't looked yet, but this is a GTS, nice blue. These blues are very popular with these GTSs. The cool thing with the GTS is it's kind of like a fully optioned out Carrera when you buy it, with a little bit more horsepower. So it's kind of like a Carrera S, a little bit extra horsepower, basically fully optioned out. It's got every option you want pretty much when you spec it. Center lock wheels too, which is really cool for kind of like a base kind of Carrera model, but you know, definitely kick-ass car. And then of course you got the Targa 4S, which is, you know, it's just the 991 Targa generation is absolutely gorgeous. They did such a good job on this. A good old throwback, beautiful interior. You know, you got the paddles, pretty much same thing as this, but a little bit different engine. There's another G-body car, pretty sweet. And that's a pretty nice color too. Miami blue looks fantastic. I would love to have a GT3 Miami blue, but there's not many of them out there, especially with the specs I wanted. And you got the Fiero people, because I don't understand what the love of Fiero is. Someone should tell me. I don't understand. The Mini. That'd be very scary to drive in Michigan with all the trucks. Yeah, that'd be a little scary. Camera doesn't want to focus for some reason. But hey, nice V10. And we have a Turbo S 991 generation. This was another option instead of the GT3. Turbo S especially. Nice carbon fiber. Pretty decently spec'd. You know, I probably wouldn't do the gray, but you know, at least he did the black dash. It looks like it is a 0.1. He's got yellow gauges, you can't really see there. PDK car. Looks like he's got most of the options here. But oh yeah, I mean the Turbo S's are fantastic. One heck of a car. Stupid fast. Looks like, I mean, I love the black paint on the Turbo S's. I think it's really sharp. You know, I like them. It just doesn't do it for me, as in compared to the GT3. You know, the performance is there. But to me, like, I just, you know, I like the wing on this. I just love a bigger wing on my car. You know, I think they're great cars. I would have got one, but unfortunately no Turbo S owner wanted to actually sell me their car for some reason. Here, you can kind of see the interior now. He's got the yellow gauges, huh? Interesting. And we've got an AMG. I believe this is, yep, E63S. Beautiful car. Thought about getting one of these. Actually, I thought about getting the E63S wagon instead of the GT3. I'm kind of glad I did get the GT3 instead. I know this car is ridiculously fast, but the hole in my heart was filled when we picked up the S-Class, because it's pretty much, you know, it's It's very similar, not in performance, but very similar in, you know, interior and all that stuff for daily driving. And I didn't really want 2 daily drivers. I just wanted to have pretty much 1 daily driver. But the paint's fantastic on these. I mean, it's got the steel, which is good, steel brakes, but those are still expensive to fix and replace. But this is one heck of a badass fast car. And I see over here we have a Volkswagen, looks like Corrado or Cicero. I don't really know the difference, but nice BBS wheels. I need these for the E28.
It never seems to come fast enough.
Nice E46. Pretty clean. Got the LED upgrade, which is nice. A little bit later model year on that. Now the M2 was actually almost the option instead of the Carrera 4S for me. You know, I drove an M3 and I just didn't find it as fantastic as the Carrera. You know, a 135 would have been interesting. I think a 135 is definitely a tighter car than the M2, especially it's a little smaller, but you know, it's definitely a homage car to this. But this was definitely an option instead of the Carrera 4S, and I'm actually glad I went with the Carrera 4S, because what would have happened after getting an M2 is I probably would have went to an M3 or some other M car instead. I'm glad I've kind of went the Porsche route, because, you know, I like BMW, but after driving a Porsche, they kind of feel like Buicks, and I hate to say that, but they kind of do. And we've got a 350R. I drove Eddie's back from Florida. Wasn't the most comfortable thing to drive, but did the job. Now, yep, Eddie is right, the lead foot gray looks nice, but this white's pretty cool too with the blue stripe. The car just drives a little too soft for me, in my personal opinion, but you know, it's a fantastic car, especially if you want something to get on the track with. Here's a very clean E46, pretty similar to Adam's, I'd say. Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely similar shape, interesting wheel setup. Very nice. Gosh, yeah, it makes the fenders look so good. Manual. It's got the Alcantara steering wheel too, so that's cool. Nice spec. Yeah, that's hot. Pretty sweet. And we have all the Porsche people rolling up now. Got a Carrera, Panamera, 718, Turbo S or Turbo. The other cars, 997s, 996s, 991s. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this vlog. I'm trying to do more car content this summer. It's a challenge because the amount of work I have going on, and having to go back to Brazil to see Mel. Also, you can subscribe to your channel. It is Mel2Mel on YouTube. Another thing too is I'm trying to just produce more car content. I think I'm going to have some E28 videos coming up soon. So we'll end up catching you guys later in another video. But anyways, enjoy this video. So anyways, make sure to subscribe to see more content soon.